Okay, so let's continue with the session with subtract integers. I'm going to jump to the example. I want to subtract, I'm going to do 7 subtract 5, 7 minus 5, right? So that means you can think of it as you have 7 positive counters and then 5 negative counters. So remove the neutral pair. So you have what? 2 positive counter left. So that means 7 minus 5 is 2, right? Positive 2. 7 minus 5, maybe I'll use red. 7 minus 5 equal positive 2. What about negative 7 minus 5? Let me write it here. Negative 7 minus 5. Remember, a few videos ago, we talking about minus a number. Let me highlight it in yellow. Minus negative 5 means what? The opposite of negative 5. Right? Minus mean opposite of negative 5. What's opposite of negative 5? Positive 5. Right? So this I can rewrite it as negative 7 plus 5. So whenever you see two negative next to each other, it's automatically turned into a positive. Okay. So negative 7 plus 5 is, you have 7 red counters and then 5 blue counter. Remove the neutral pairs. Now you have what? Two red counters left, which is negative 2. Negative 7 plus 5 equal negative 2 because we have more negative than positive. So the sum will be negative. All right, let's try this one on your own. Okay, so we have part A. Oops. Part A is 6 minus 4. Well, 6 minus 4 is 2, right? Now part B is I have negative 6 minus 4. Remember, minus mean the opposite, right? So minus 4 mean the opposite of minus 4. This right here is negative 6. Oops, I want to keep it in black. Negative 6 plus 4, okay, because the opposite of negative 4 is positive 4, right? Or in the fast sense, you can think of it, if you see two minus next to each other, that becomes a positive, become a plus. So negative 6 plus 4 is negative 2 because we have more negative than positive. So the sum will be negative. Okay. Let's take a look at some more example. I have negative 3 minus 1. So negative 3 minus 1, I can rewrite it as negative 3 plus negative 1. Yes, that means I'm adding 2 negative numbers. So the sum of 2 negative numbers will be a negative. It's because both numbers are negative. So negative 3 plus negative 1, you have 3 red counter and then another 1 red counter. That will be 4 red counter, which is negative 4. B, I have 3 minus 1. Again, minus become plus. So 3 plus 1 equal 4. Let's try this one on your own. Negative 6 minus 4 equal, I'm going to rewrite the intermediate step. So this will be negative 6 plus negative 4. So this is the sum of 2 negative numbers. And then the sum will be negative, right? So negative 6 plus negative 4 will be negative 10. And then part B, I have 6 minus 4. Well, minus become plus, so 6 plus 4, which is positive 10. Now we're going to take a look at some example that are a little bit more complicated. Okay. So what happens when there are more than 3 integers? We just use the order of operation as usual, right? So remember, order operation is very important. So for example, I want to simplify 7 minus the quantity of -4 minus 3, and then subtract 9. So first of all, I'm going to simplify inside the parentheses first. So -4 minus 3, right here, this is this one right here. You can write it as -4 plus -3. Well, what the sum of two negative numbers will be a negative number, right? So -4 plus -3 is -7. And now I'm going to subtract from left to right. So 7 minus -7 is 7 plus 7, right? Minus minus becomes plus. So 7 plus 7 is 14. Right here. 14 subtract 9, which is positive 5. Right, let's try this example. I have 8 subtract quantity of -3 minus 1, and then subtract 9. So this is equal to, again, I'm going to simplify inside the parenthesis first. So we write 8 subtract inside the parenthesis, -3 minus 1 will be -4. Right there. And then bring over the -9. Now I'm going to subtract from left to right. 8 minus -4 is 8 plus 4. Now 8 plus 4 is 12. And then bring over the -9. 12 minus 9 is 3. Positive 3. All right. So this will be will end the subtract integers session today. Thank you for watching.